Now, does the cast have any input in the song selection at all?
No.
Yes. I think if we really want a song to be in the show, we have to just parade ourselves around the set singing it for a few weeks until the powers
worked for me.
And say it was Ryan's idea.
That's what I thought.
Basically, Corey's nailed that. He goes around singing one song until it just gets put in the script. And then look what happened. He actually lucked out.
Or if you do what I do, if you ask Ryan Murphy to say, can I sing this song? No. Like he doesn't even like hear the second.
It's a lot of specific gifting, I think, if you want.
In general, it's a very amazing cast, and they do inspire us all the time to put different storylines and different songs in there. So they're modest, but the fact is, if they really want something and they're passionate about it, yeah, we'll definitely throw it in. Because they're so good, we know that they're onto something.
They're all really good singers. They had to sing for the audition, but one thing we didn't have them do was dance. And our choreographer and co-producer Zach Woodley is cursing us to this day.
We've also been mocked physically, each and every one of us. Ryan has found a way to make fun of any physical thing we have going on, like if our breasts aren't big enough, or if our hair is too curly, he will mock it.
My character is affectionately referred to as Frankentine.
You're referred to as Frankentine.
I am referred to as Frankentine. I own it.
Well, can everyone dance here? For some of the non-dancers, what is the schedule like just in terms of rehearsal and having to learn these dances? I heard about a single ladies dance for the gentlemen.
With Chris Cooper, maybe?
Can you cue that up?
Kidding.
We have what we call lockdown hour, and that is basically
Where Zach doesn't let us leave until we get to dance.
do we get the dance? But the dance rehearsals are really fun because we have fun choreographers who know that they're not dealing with everyone being a dancer, so they kind of know what to do to get us, to look good and what feels good in our bodies, and they listen to us. So, yeah, the dancing is great now. When we started, it's a different story.
What other songs might we hear in upcoming episodes?
If you guys broke up, we each get half of one.
Well, my character, I suddenly became a rapper.
Oh, yeah.
I do a little Kanye West, Gold Digger. And Young MC, Bust a Move.
Can we say?
Yeah, say a couple.
Amber and I get to do Halo. What else? What other things do we have? We did Bust the Windows by Jasmine Sullivan, if anybody knows that one. And Hate on Hater by Joe Scott, two of my favorite artists. That was fun.
So far, we've recorded 40 tracks for the show.
Now, is there going to be a soundtrack for the show?
Better be.
Oh yeah.
Would you be interested in that?
Several, I think.
Okay, so I want to know what has been the best part of just shooting the show so far? What has been most enjoyable to you all?
The cast is fantastic. Super nice people, really easy to work with. Nobody's a jerk yet. It's a wonderful experience coming into work. Can't believe that we get to do this.
And can't believe we get to say the words that you guys provide with us. I mean, I'm just so happy I came out here to LA and I'm not like selling my soul by doing a Fox show. It's amazing what I get to say. You guys are brilliant.
And when the crew laughs, almost ruining a take, it's the best thing in the world because these are jaded, hardened people.
Scary.
They're covering their mouths and they're having to turn away. And like I watched Linda, our hair person, reading the script and she's crying. And that doesn't happen very often. She's crying tears of joy.
I think I speak for most of us when the best part of our job is doing a scene with Jane Lynch.
Bless you.
only are the crew hardened, dark people, but so are we, and we break down and cry every time she opens her mouth.
Oh, you're very Sabrina.
I love you, Jane.
I love you too, Artie.
I know you do.
Kevin, Artie. Look, he walks.
Barely.
Okay, I'm actually going to open it up for questions now. For if you guys have questions, there's mics on either side of the stage, right there, right down there. If anyone wants to make their way forward.
For what? For what?
No pressure.
Dum, dum, dum.
There's Travis.
Okay, my question is directed at Matt and Leah, and I was wondering what the transition is like from stage to screen.
Great question. What's your name?
Shelby R.
Shelby R. What's up? In the house. All right, give it up for Shelby. It's been quite an interesting transition. The hours are insane. We all work like 16-hour, 15, 16-hour days. And when we're not shooting, we're either in the recording studio or dance rehearsals. It's interesting because, when you're on stage, you get that instant gratification with the audience. And especially doing a comedy, like you were saying, you do something funny and you just have to trust that it's funny because no one's laughing. So I think that's kind of hard.
Yeah, I enjoy it so much. I love getting to do new stuff every day. Like it's a new scene, you work really, really hard at it, and then when it's done, you say, okay, goodbye, and then you focus on the next new thing instead of telling the same story over and over again, which is great, but this is something new, and I think we're having a lot of fun trying it out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here we are.
Hi, I'm Karen, and I had a question as to what shows you're drawing on. Older shows like Popular, other Broadway themed shows, and other television shows.
I don't know. I don't think we are on any really. I mean, there's no. We're sort of trying to set a new template for it because there've only been a couple of shows that have musical shows on TV, and they were different than what we're doing because those shows, people randomly broke into song when they were feeling the need to express something. And the rules on our show are a little bit different in that nobody's necessarily doing that. They're all within the story. There's a reason why anybody here would be watching that happen. So we're sort of breaking the mold a little bit. In terms of movies, it's things like Tone Like Election or the original Bad News Bears or something where you have these underdog stories with a little bit of a wink, a little bit of an edge. So I would say we're drawing on more of those type of things than any other television shows. This is brand new. No one's ever done that before.
Recording them.
I wanted to know what your favorite scene was shooting.
Any scene with a slushy in it.
Yeah.
Getting hit in the face with a slushie is just an experience everyone has to have.
Oh, that sucks.